The NASDAQ, everything and more has been completely wiped out.
It was the worst day on Wall Street since the crash of 1987.
After Liz said to me, you got to go get a job, I went for my morning run. It was at 4:30 in the morning. I ran from my house to the Santa Monica beach. I got to the edge of the water, the big full moon looking down. And I just remember we had a kid on the way, our first son. And I remember thinking to myself, I have no idea what I'm going to do right now. And I got on my knees, I said a prayer. I got up and I started running home. And on my run home, I had this inspiration of honesty and brokerage. So I got to my house, I Googled honest broker, honesty, brokerage, nothing came up under anything. And I said, this is crazy. How come no one's willing to kind of put their, their whole value system on the line and say, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do it in an honest way. And this idea came about of how do we do this business that can be gray at times in a black and white way. As I started to look out into the commercial real estate world, I found that it was definitely an environment in which the clients and the principals in the market have a perception at times that we're in it for ourselves and we're only trying to do what we can to kind of get a deal sold at all costs. And brokers by nature can sometimes have a tendency to have a bit of a generalization that, we're just salespeople or whatever that might be. And I really wanted to redefine that. I really wanted to turn that whole idea and put it on its head and say, listen, what if we came at this whole business from this concept of honesty or integrity or this concept of value-based and teamwork and coming from a mindset that together we could do more. And so that was the impetus of the honest broker. You can be a great person, you can serve your clients, and you can have massive success in this business. And you can go to bed every single night knowing that you did it in a way where you're really proud of the career that you created, rather than just being like, oh, I made a ton of money, but how many tombstones have I created or how much warfare have I created behind me? And to me, I would never want to have that, to have a success in career, but know that I had so many casualties behind it. And so that was really the impetus and why we got it started.